Oh, hey, guys, it's KL. Welcome to the chaos. I just had a coughing fit. I thought I was gonna die. Excuse me. I thought I needed to make this video, and it's a serious video, and I'm sorry. I've got got the giggles, which is an awful video to have the giggles on, but I've been busy, and I've been stressed, and I've been trying to shove a whole year's worth of school into less than 6 months' time, so this will happen. Okay, the video I want to talk about, in my local area, we have something called the Johnstown Altoona Diocese, which is the Catholic Church. I'm no longer Catholic from way back. There is a lot, and we've gotten national news over it because of the systematic abuse and hiding of the position that these men are in. There have been hundreds of children abused over the last 40 years, sexually, in different severities. And the members of, there are certain members of the diocese who have hidden it and moved the offenders around and basically, you know, let these guys do whatever they want, and nobody got in trouble for it. And the shit thing about it is the statute of limitations ran out for a lot of, well, all of them, and half the offenders have died, which I really hope they're in hell right now. I know that's a terrible thing to say about anybody, but you know what, if you can't say you're that close to God, or that you're God's mouthpiece, or whatever it is that you want to call yourself, and hurt little kids. Special place in hell for you. We actually have a member of the clergy who is facing charges for arranging to go to Honduras and have sex with little kids in an orphanage out there. And it was actually somebody that I knew from when I was little, which is awful because I never thought of him like that, and he never did anything towards me or anybody that I know of. It's just kind of a little bit too real, I guess. And but anyway, the thing that kind of ticks me off is these people who were being basically raped, molested, abused, were being told by the church that if they came out publicly, that they would be excommunicated. And for those of you who don't know what excommunication is, that's basically church sanctioned, you're going to hell. So if you come out and say, hey, listen, Father so-and-so has been touching me inappropriately, or he hurt me, the church is going to make sure you go to hell. Now, we've had the off-the-wall, yes and no, God-church conversations. I don't care what you say. I can't believe for 1 minute that God's sitting up in heaven going, yep. If you say something, you're going to hell. I can't. That is a severe abuse of a power, unlike anything I've ever seen in my life. You can't be serious. So, kind of the one good thing about it is the new Pope, and I call him the new Pope, he's been the Pope for a couple years now, but he said that anytime there is an accusation and they're doing a investigation, that he's just throwing names out there. There is no more hiding. There is no more, you're going to hide behind the collar, or we're going to move you, or any of that. So if you are a priest or whatever, and you decide that you want to try to diddle little kids, somebody tells on you, your name's going up on a website, they're making it public that you're under investigation, and basically there's nowhere for you to hide anymore. Now, hopefully that is the case. I feel like maybe, I'm hoping that it is what they say it is. I'm hoping that they're going to hold these people to the higher standards that they should be. You know, yes, pedophilia and rape and abusing people in general, especially children, is terrible on all levels. But the amount of deception and the amount of betrayal that it takes somebody who's supposed to be a man of God, who is supposed to be up, he's supposed to be doing the good work, doing God's work, should be the last person on the planet that you should ever worry about being someone who's going to hurt you. Now, these poor people who are adults now that this has happened to, how messed up is that for them? How many trust issues are they going to have because one of the people you're supposed to be able to go to and be safe was the first one that hurt you? Now, I realize that everybody is their own person and everybody is different, and that even though he is a person, a man of the cloth, he is only a man first. I get that. But the call is not an open license for a pedophile or somebody with different tendencies to go, well, I want to touch little kids. Maybe I'll just become a priest. That's not okay. I'm not even going to pretend to know what the process is for going through that and answering the call and going into, you know, all of the tests and school and the vows that you take. I don't know. I would like to think there's extensive psychiatric, testing, because you are making a life commitment to be celibate, to essentially take a vow of poverty. I mean, they're taken care of by the churches that they, make service at, or whatever you want to, I don't know. At any rate, I would like to think that there is some kind of process that would better weed these people out. I don't know. It just makes me sick. And it makes me sad that every time I freaking turn around, my area where I live, the only time they get any type of notoriety or we make national news is because a flood happened, because we have a high drug rate, because we have a high, low economic, we're the poorest town ever, or we got a bunch of men who are supposed to be good guys running around trying to diddle kids. What the fuck? I cannot wrap my head around it. You're supposed to protect little kids. You're supposed to protect babies. And I understand this video is running long, and I understand that there is language, and I understand that it's probably not one of the best, well put together made videos I've ever made, but guess what? This is just me talking to you, just expressing how ticked off I am. I've got friends in Minnesota who are posting crap about where I live because of this. Does it make me ashamed of where I live? No, it makes me ashamed to be freaking human with these people. It makes me ashamed to go, oh, yeah, no, yeah, we're, yeah, upright walking people. Who does that? I cannot. You take a vow of celibacy. You're not to be married. You're not to have a boyfriend. You're not to have a girlfriend. You're not to have a wife. You're not to have any sexual contact. That doesn't mean, oh, I can't have a wife or a boyfriend or a husband or a girlfriend or whatever it is your preference is. Kids don't count. I just don't understand what's going through their brain. I don't know. Rambling. Anyway, if you're frustrated too, like, share the video, comment below, tell me what you think. I can't handle it anymore. Every time I turn around, the people that we're supposed to trust are the people that we can't trust. Alright. Have a good day, guys. Catch you later.